What up? So as you can see from the title of this video, it's going to be about cooking and how to get 99 cooking, whatever, but basically this is just of how I went about it and how I got it. You don't have to follow it, I'm just explaining of how I did it, and maybe it'll help you out. So basically, roughly you're going to start off with level 70 because that's where you get your first million. Obviously some people start from level 1 or whatever, but this is where I started, this is where it got a bit serious for me. So when you start off 70, this is where you get your first million, as I said. And if you go on runehq.com and click calculators and select cooking, then you'll be brought to this page. Right here you enter your current level, or you can type in your RuneScape name, but if I type it in, I'll show you that I have 99 cooking and I can't really explain it. So basically, I put in 70 and my goal target is 99. If you scroll down, this is where you're going to get the different types of foods and experience and how much you need to cook. And right here it tells you if you're going to go into profit or loss. And if you scroll down and you find Tuna, this is the one I used. It's from level 30, so usually most players are able to cook it. I think level 40, 50 roughly, you're not going to burn it. So gives you 100 experience, and from level 70 you need to cook 122,000 of them. It sounds a lot, but when I bought it, roughly 30,000 each time, it kind of went really fast. So it took me roughly maybe 3 weeks to get 99 cooking, but that's because I was kind of constantly cooking, but it was kind of AFK. I was doing other stuff. Since I have 2 monitors, I can watch one thing and do another thing on the other, so it made it easier. And basically why I picked Tuna is because it was cheap, and when you cook it, you go straight into profit, so that helped me out. But basically, if you're a player that has a lot of money, you don't give a shit about that you're gonna go into a loss, you can go straight for, well, you can't really go straight for anything, but you can maybe go for swordfish and then monkfish, and then eventually go to manta ray and rocktail. But as you can see, you'll go straight into minus. Since when I didn't have a lot of money, I only bought a small amount, and eventually each time I made a profit I bought more. So it's another way of actually making money, because once you cook a certain amount, you're going to go into profit, and at the very end you're eventually going to sell all your cooked tuna, and you're just going to get to keep the money. So as I said, I started off with Tuna, and now I'm just going to show you different places I went, because since I started off with free to play, and then I jumped onto members, and that changed a lot, because it was an easy access to, you know, cooking it and the bank, etc. So now I'm just going to show you the different places you can go in free to play and pay to play. Right, so just to show you that I'm not bullshitting or anything like that, I'm going to show you how much profit you do make at the end. So let's say Tuna, and raw tuna is 146, and cooked tuna is 185. Well, when I did it, it was less. I only made maybe 20% profit. Now it's actually a huge difference, which is good, but don't forget, each time the grind exchange drops the price or rises it, so you can never really know how much you're going to make at the very end. So I'm going to show you the places I did cook, and so these are just going to be a few places that I used. From level 80 roughly to 99 is where I was. Right there, this is where I was. Alcrid. You cook here, and you run to the bank over here. It was quite a, no, I think it's over here, but it's quite a run, but it was handy for me since I was mostly AFK. It wasn't really just a matter of clicking, so I was kind of used to it. Another really good one I know is Cook's Guile, but you need a quest for that, and I didn't have that done, so it would have been really useful because the bank's there and you cook there, but I didn't have it. I'm not sure which one you need to do, but I'll find out and leave in the comments below, well, in the description actually. What the fuck am I talking about? Another one that I'd suggest, I think it's over here, I'm not too sure. I was here before when I was in pay to play, but yeah, Rogue's Den, there we go. There's a little ladder here, and I'm sorry that I don't know which quest you need, or maybe you don't, but there's a little ladder over there, and you can go down there into this dungeon, and the bank is there, and there's a constant fire, which makes it perfect because you don't need to light it up all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got myself 99 cooking. It was just kind of an AFK run all the time. It wasn't really kind of like I was really focused into it because I was being depressed by the end of it. I guess I won't suggest using a bot or anything because you're just gonna get yourself banned. They're really good at catching you, and it's just pointless. I mean, you don't want to waste it. Especially if you're like me, that you've been playing since 2007. Well, I haven't really been playing since 2007 because I took like a 3-year break or something, and I just came back, thought, you know, I'll make a few videos, maybe someone will watch them, and hope for the best. So that was my way of getting myself 99 cooking. As I said previously, you don't have to follow me, you don't have to do anything. Like, honestly, I could not care less, but for people that might be interested, you know, this could help. And yeah, so I guess if you enjoyed this video, you could give it a thumbs up, give me some feedback if you know, if you enjoyed it or whatever, if you want to see more, or maybe you could suggest different ones. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay juicy.